thank you so much for saving my life.
Oh, that's nothing, I know. Just so glad that we're able to figure out who did it, and that she's arrested now, and we're safe.
Well, she's always been a manipulator, and she's going to get what she deserves.
Well, it sounds like it. Hope she does.
I think so.
Yeah.
Happened and some things happened, so we're just not talking right now.
Yeah, come on, come clean, tell me what happened.
What are you talking about?
Why aren't you talking?
We had a disagreement.
You had a disagreement, we all have disagreements.
Sharon.
Sharon?
Yeah,
God.
that's why we're not talking.
Why would you want to screw around with his wife?
It's not that simple, you know. We were working closely at the Olive Grove, and she was a bit lonely, I think.
Well, like it won't happen, nothing will happen if, you know, I am still managing, if you're still happy for me to manage Olive Grove.
Yeah.
We get on with the operations manager very well, we've got a good rapport, we've, you know, really strong, we can fight this.
Yeah, I agree. But I know wherever Claire's involved, she's unpredictable, very unpredictable, and I just think that there's trouble just around the corner. I think we just need to keep all of our eyes open and our ears close to the ground in case she starts to do anything untoward.
You know, can't believe this, like if it's not one thing, it's the other, I just can't believe it. You know, I thought we got rid of Penelope, and now we have another killing in the scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. We just have to be very, very careful.
You know, when's this going to stop?
He married her twice, but he wasn't giving her the affection she needed, and so she found it in me. All I know from Sharon was that she wasn't getting the intimacy she needed.
Look, there are millions of available women in the world. Why you had to go humping Sharon, I don't know. Of all women, for you to find her.
You know, it wasn't just sex. There was a bond there. There was an attraction. It just happened. It just happened, and we both needed it.
But what you've got to remember now, it's really important, and you've got to make it work.
From the legacy, I built that Sharon branded soap, so
Yeah.
that her legacy will carry on.
Yeah, of course she's part of the Olive Grove. She always will be, but she's gone now, and you've got to move on too. You've got to get on with it.
So what did I miss in the carousel? What's going on?
Look, don't worry about that for now. Look, if you had someone in your life, you wouldn't have to worry about all this.
What's all this about?
Well, I told you before, we've got to keep our relationship hush-hush.
Honestly.
What you've got to remember is I've got two people coming back into my life now. It's not easy. I've got David. There's a lot to deal with him. So it just is not easy. What you've got to do is understand that.
Well, you know, we're together. What's the problem? I don't understand. Why can't we be friends like we always were and more? We always preferred Penelope, but she is dead. So move on. Let's get on with it.
I wonder how Sebastian's going.
Well, as a matter of fact, he's here now. He's coming through the door.
Oh!
Oh, come and take a seat, son. Oh, you must feel terrible. I'm so sorry to hear the news. You'll be fine. Stiff upper lip.
I'm devastated. I don't understand. Why would she have committed suicide?
Look, I don't know. You don't know. We're here to support you in everything.
I'm going to be strong. I think I have to say that to myself. I'm going to be strong. We're going to be strong. I'll be okay.
We'll support you. You will be strong.
Sebastian, I just can't believe what's happened, Sharon. But, oh, you'll be fine. We're here for you.
We were so happy.
I don't know. Sometimes these mysterious things happen in life, but the other bit of news is Sonia's been arrested.
Okay. What did she do?
She attempted to lodge a bullet in Jeff's stomach.
Oh, she's
been arrested.
She's the one who did it. Well, I'm glad she's in jail, and I wouldn't be surprised then if she's something to do with Sharon's death too. Okay.
Look here. Have something to eat. Have something to eat. I've had this prepared, and yeah.
Thanks.
And as a special surprise, olive oil from the olive grove, just for you.
Oh, the new harvest of a restaurant.
Well, I haven't opened the bottle yet. Perhaps you'd like to.
He's an old friend of mine. It's good that he's back in Kuching. I miss him when he was in Australia. It's school with you. Yes, yeah. He didn't work out well for him in Australia, so he has to come back to Kuching. Not a good person. Yeah, but he's a good friend of mine. He has to do the right thing. He hasn't do the right thing, but he's a good friend of mine. I still have to help him. What did you do in Australia? He lied, he cheated on people, and it's too long to explain. Why do you want to help him? Well, there's a very rich man in Australia offer him fortune, success, but it just doesn't happen.
How are we going with this investigation?
I mean, we spend non-stop 24 hours, I don't know, 36 hours at the lake's house.
Did my guys help a little bit, or?
Yeah, thank you, Michael. They were, I mean, tirelessly, looking for information, looking for what this devil's done, Why Sonia killed Sharon.
We will find that. Any news on Byron?
Yeah, she wasn't alone. There was this Malaysian guy with her. I think he left the country, but,
That could be a key. You want you to put more resources in this matter?
No, I think
I'm happy to send more people.
Thank you. I don't know too much yet, but I mean, I need to get hold of this Byron.
I think he's the key to the whole thing.
Well, what happened? What did Sonia actually do?
Well, I mean, they just killed Sharon and pretended it was a suicide. You know why? Why? Because she thought she saw us so happy. She saw us that, dead with Sean, and she wanted to destroy that. And she was, she had the food in the door. She wanted to work at the olive oil factory, and her brother too. And when she saw she couldn't get anything out of it, she took revenge on my wife, an innocent person.
Sebastian, I want you to relax. We'll get to the bottom of this. Don't show any emotion.
It's quite tough, losing your
It
wife.
is tough. It is tough. You just gotta trust us.
She's in jail now anyway.
She's not going to get out. She will not get out.
Well, I haven't slept very well. I've been thinking about it all the time, and it's kind of painful and hurtful, what I find out.
Well, I was surprised to be seeing you so soon.
I don't know what to think about it, but it disgusts me. I mean, I don't know how could that happen.
Look, I'm sorry for what happened, but, at the time, she was very vulnerable. She was in a very emotional state, and you weren't...
Why? We just got married. I don't know.
You weren't giving her what she needed emotionally, and it just happened. It wasn't planned at all. So, but okay, putting that aside, why are you here? Is it
Well, I guess we have to move on. Sharon is no longer here, and I guess we've got, you know, some businesses to deal with.
Well, look who showed up.
Yeah, how you doing? Well, Sebastian said you'll be back today. Deb, you're the only one in my life, mate. Yeah, so let's cut this bullshit out.
Look, I think these weeks apart have been good for us. But I know Lawrence isn't the solution for me. I'm back at my apartment.
Well, so your brother said you'd be back today, so I think he wants us back together.
Well, come on in. Let's talk about it.
I can't believe we lost her. How can it happen? She was just genuine, so harmless.
Yes.
I don't think she committed suicide. I mean, why would she have jumped on that lake? She was a brilliant swimmer.
Well, I just think we have to leave it to the police for the investigation rather than trying to jump to conclusions ourselves. I think we just have to leave it to the experts to work it out.
What am I going to do without her? And
Never missed this view from Purple Grove. So nice.
It is, it's lovely.
It's lovely, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you've reconciled with Deb. You know, what happened there, and like Seb, when he lost his wife, that was terrible, really terrible.
It was, yeah. It was bad.
Yeah, so I'd like you to come for work for me at Parkinson.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd really like that. Now that you've reconciled with her, I think it would be great to have you in the family business.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
Well, my business.
Yeah, okay, well, I know Sebastian, I understand that his wife had died and that,
Yeah.
but, you know, it is
You
what
know,
it is.
he was a bit
And-
harsh on you.
Yeah, I thought so too, but,
Yeah,
you know,
but-
that's in the past now, but, you know, well, you know, now that, I know Sonia wasn't the direct murderer, but she's an accomplice, and, you know, I think she's got what she's deserved. She's in jail now.
That's right.
So, but yeah, let me think about, you know, your proposal, and, you know, I'll let you know.
Look, take your time. Look, I have a few projects, and I'd really love you to sort of handle them,
Okay.
if you can, and it would mean so much to me and to you. Yes.
This is her handwriting. I've worked with her. It's her.
yeah, obviously she might have signed a lot of documents, and yeah, and no doubt this is her writing. But why would she have left her husband that we just celebrated our honeymoon? We remarried the second time. She had a perfect job. We had a perfect situation. Why would she have committed suicide?
It kind of doesn't make sense, but what do you think has happened?
Well, if she hasn't committed suicide, she might have been forced to write this letter. Let me tell you, we have to find it. Police is involved, but they just think the case is closed. You know?
Maybe there's something deeper. I don't know. She was so happy. She was very professional at work, and she was high achieving.
Oh, hello, it's lovely to see you.
Yes, lovely to see you, and I just wanted you to know that I hope your intention of reconciling with Hank is, you know, genuine, you know.
It is, but you must understand that we're both very stubborn people.
Yeah,
You know, we come from the same bloodline,
Yeah.
and we're both stubborn. Just like, get you a glass of water,
Okay, thank
and we'll finish talking about what we have in store for the future.
you. Oh, thank you. That's nice.
And I hope, you know, we can all be very happy together, living together. How is the jewellery business going?
Oh, it's
you know, is it
yeah,
doing all right?
Yeah, it's doing good
Yeah,
at the moment.
do drink
yeah.
up the water and
Yeah.
enjoy the water, because you know, you need your strength, which is very, very hard for you to understand. Come over straight away. It's done.
You hear those bells, Lawrence? Reminds me of our wedding, Sharon and I. Oh my God. Not the first one though, second one.
together. What are you doing? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I leave you on your sport. I have to go. I'm sorry, Sharon.
And we just had sex.
Well, I'm still in that intimate moment.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Justin. Kiss. Oh, what?
Just... I'm a bit annoyed with you, Mum.
Why?
Why are you and Dad getting back together if...
No, we've had a history, a past history. I have to count for, you know, my feelings for him. You know, he's been there really for me, and you know, I just want to make this work.
No room for mistake.
For Justin.
And for us.
Yes.
We wanted a small one, you know. We didn't want many people involved. No one attended. We were just the two of us.
But you built a lot, the two of you.
Yeah. Well, we had a child together, Justin, who's now studying in England.
You must be so proud. But the thing is, we control it. Kaleidoscope, it's ours.
Yeah, exactly.
And the new soap range, that's how we're going to honour Sharon's memory.
Yeah, thanks for that.
It'll live on through her.
And you know what, Lawrence? We've never been so close. Not on this balcony, but I mean, we've never been so close. Like it's a new beginning for me.
It is.
As I hope for you too.
It is.
Oh, hey babe.
Hey.
Hey, come here. Let's see, you still got it, babe.
Well, I am going to go and get ready.
Yeah, okay.
I've got to go see Sebastian and spend some time with him. So,
Yeah, cool, yeah. I'm just going to get ready for work. Got a big day on today. Yeah, it's just been really good working with Nina. She's shown me so much support. She's a really caring lady. So, you know,
She is.
You know, I've experienced it. I think you have as well.
Yeah, I have.
She's very caring. So,
She's been there for me, you know, when I really needed her. You know, I appreciate that.
that's good.
Claire's back, and I think we just are all going to need to join forces and get behind Jeff. We can resolve all these conflicts and sort everything out.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Yeah.
We're all mature adults.
I mean, when you talk to Alvira, it's like she doesn't realize, you know, she purposely block him out. Like she doesn't realize, you know, what Byron has done and where he is and all that. I mean, I know it's been traumatic for her that, you know, it was her son, but coming back. You know.
Well, are you going to go after him?
Yeah, I'm planning to go overseas, you know, and find him back because he needs to pay for what he's done, you know, and it's not on. I need to get him, so I'm planning to go there. Lawrence told me that he escaped and he left the country, so I think it's in our hands and in my hands to try and find the man for what he's done to Sharon.
I agree.
I mean, before you left, I mean, the trees may have been
They
much...
were so long, yes. This place has grown so much, it's matured.
Well, I don't know if you remember when you came one day with some muffins that you cooked yourself,
Yes,
you know, in the
yes.
oven. And we were there, Deb and I, we were running after each other in the garden.
Amazing. Gosh, 20 years.
There were some nice moments, you know, seeing you and Mem.
Now, I want to talk about the codicil to the will. Jeff filled me in a little bit, but I need more information.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually a very solemn moment, very ceremonial. A lot of peace and love, and you know, Mum had very nice, tender words towards you. You know.
It's so good to hear.
You know, obviously she gave you the summer house.
And we can all enjoy that.
But she also thought you had to play a part, an active part, into Purple Grove. And this is why she split Purple Grove in 3. You, my dad, and Jeff. And that for any major decisions, as a matter of fact, any decision, we will need the agreement of 2 people out of 3. So you, the 3 of you are going to, if you want, shape up the future of Purple Grove.
Well, we can have lots of discussions about it. It'll be okay. It'll work. We'll make it work. I'm so sorry I was away for so long. 20 years in South Africa. And now my sister's gone. It's lovely that we have all this, but it's not the same. It's not the same as having her
I
here.
know. And to have you, see you every day since you came back into our life is a delight, Auntie Claire. And I'm very pleased that you're with us now.
And I feel like I'm so much more part of the family now. And we'll be interacting and we'll be visiting and behaving like a normal family.
I hope so.
Yes,
I hope so.
it'll be good.